Hey everybody, welcome back to another review. Hope you guys been enjoying the content on the channel as of late. This one's gonna be fairly quick because I yeah, I have pretty little thoughts on it. I mean, pretty self-explanatory sort of film, but that film being Cassandro, which was written and directed by Roger Ross Williams in his narrative debut, previously doing short films. Apparently, he's gone on to be recognized for an Oscar and stuff like that. Stars Gail Garcia Bernal as Sal Armendaris, aka Cassandro. He is a wrestler, and he is also gay, and he's trying to he's very eager to prove himself to others and to express himself, be it through his clothing and just him in general, just with how he is personally, and it's also representing the abuse of said privilege, the twisting of that privilege, and ultimately trying to find some validation through others and finding some solidarity, in how he feels and how he wishes um, to uh, to uh, to move about. He doesn't want to be sheltered or kept things secret. He wants to be out and about in the front, so everybody could see, sort of thing. And what you get from it is performances that are fair. They're not bad. I wouldn't go as far as say that it's great. A lot of people have been hailing the lead performance to be something quite terrific. I don't see it that way. I found it to be just basic. And I could say the same thing for the rest of the film. It's a very self-explanatory type of film. Very basic. It operates on a large amount of transparency. It makes its developments more knowing and more obvious, and thus it's more shallow than meaningful. And the presentation of it feels a bit generic, and the resonance is not as felt. And what you get more so than anything else is that you have a narrative that feels more stretched than organic, and it feels like a short that's being packaged within a feature. And just looking up on who Roger Ross Williams is, it makes total sense, considering his previous work, that being a short film filmmaker. Because it feels like a short. It absolutely feels like a short. Because it feels like a story that you can tell in 30 minutes. You don't need to tell the story in 107 minutes. It just doesn't sustain. So it's it's pretty just bare bones. I mean, there's not much else to. Apparently, also, I just read up on this. Yeah, apparently he's told the story before, Cassandro's story, in a 2016 documentary short. So it just kind of adds more to my feelings of it being has the mentality of a short film than that of a feature. But I mean, it's just very standard stuff. I mean, it's not anything more meaningful or more in depth. It's just about a man trying to be himself and trying to be accepted and trying to find validation for his feelings. So it's engaging, but it's also thin in terms of its meanings and its messages. It's basic stuff. It's basically just about the LGBTQ, people being more represented and stuff like that. So it's pretty mundane. Just like, okay, I know this sort of thing before. So it's fine. It's mostly just fine. The thing that struck me the most was just how, especially when you get to the finale of it, it just feels like things are just stretched and just feel like they're just there to just to pad, not to necessarily create more depth, So I feel like if this was told in 30 or so minutes, I feel like I'd have a little bit more more willingness to accept it and to be more appreciative of it. But for what it is, it's just pretty mediocre, you know. So, but those are my thoughts on Cassandro. I thought it was fine. I mean, nothing really that special, but you guys let me know your thoughts on Cassandro if you guys have seen it in the comment section below. And that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got more reviews and stuff down the pipe, so stay tuned for that. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.